Hi, this is Naren Pentala. Today I am going to explain about innovation solution about the recycling plastic 3D module for bus stop shelter for London. Imagine we are waiting for a bus stop under the shelter to that is not only the safe accessibility but also active help to reduce the environmental pollution. This project demonstrates how the sustainable project management can address the environmental change while delivering the environmental change, social economic benefit to the communities. The project overview and sustainability objectives. Traditional bus stop shelter are often constructed using the steel and glass material associated with the high carbon emission and significant maintenance cost. Our proposal replace these shelters with the modular structure made from recycling ocean bonds and post-consumer plastic using the large-scale 3D printer technology. The project main aim to achieve the four key objectives: to reduce the embodied carbon by more than 80%, eliminate the cost construction wastage through the circular manufacturing, and improve the accessibility and inclusive for the elder and disabled users, and lower long-term maintenance cost while incorporating renewable solar energy. By adopting this solution, we can transfer the public infrastructure into modular sustainability. Digital processing map tools, sustainability and governance. For successful implementation, we need to effective planning and governance. We select the Lucid chart as our primary process mapping tool because it allows the visible every stage of the project, including the decision point and sustainability checkpoint. The process map ensures the transparency and accountability by connecting the project manager and designer, supply the community stakeholder, installation team, and sustainability auditors. This structure approves helps the guarantee and sustainable remains the priority throughout the project life cycle. Community need the identification. A sustainable project must be begins with the people it serves. Our process starts by the engaging the local residences and commuting disability groups and the local councils to identify area where shelters are unsafe and damaged or increasable. This approach ensures the public funds to investigate where they are needed most. By the listening to the communities, first we improve the social inclusion, promotes the fairness and increasable transport support for a project. Site review and sustainability and screening. Not everyone locations is suitable for the development. Before proceeding, each proposal site evaluates the safety and environmental impact and planning and resistant availability, spaced and budgeting compatibility. Digital tools such as GIS mapping and the floor risk analysis helped us make the informed decisions. This stage prevent the costly mistake and ensure the resources are investigated only the location that support the long-term sustainabilities. Digital project entry and carbon performance analysis. Once the site approved, we analyzed it is environmental performance. Using life cycle assessment tools and carbon calculator, we compare the recycling plastic shelters and traditional alternatives. We evaluated the transformation, emission, material impact, and the solar potential. The data-driven approach that allows us to make the evidence and based on the decision that maximize the environmental benefits while the controlling cost. Sustainability and design the community review cycle. This design where sustainability become visible. Our shelters in future recycled plastic modular structure and solar powered roof and universal accessibility features, and fire resistant materials. The important design are reviewed by the sustainability expands the accessibility groups and planning authorities. If improvement are needed to design the returns and revision before approval. The collaboration process and ensure the final product meets need to all users. ESF performance evaluation and manufacturing approval. Before manufacturing begins, every design undergoes the comprehensive and environmental and social and financial review. We assess the carbon performance and accessibility standards, safety and requirement life cycle cost, and budgeting compliance. Only the design that satisfies all sustainable criteria move forwards. This decision get protect the project from the green washing, ensure the generic and sustainable outcome. Sustainable manufacturing and waste reduction. Manufacturing is a not Manufacturing is one of the strongest sustainable features of the project. Large-scale robotic 3D printer allows the precious product with the minimal waste. All support material can be recycled and reprocessed, creating a closed loop and manufacturing system. Real-time digital monitor tracks the energy used, the material cost, and wastage generation. This process transforms discard the plastic involved the variable and public infrastructure. Low carbon and low carbon transport and sustainable installation. The sustainable benefits continue the during deliveries and installation. Flat pack module and component reduce the transport requirement and lower emission. Lower emission or electric vehicle transport shelters to site. Installation is the fast, efficient and supported by the digital route optimization and work order system. This result the lower labor cost and reduce the environmental impact and quick development for communities. Final approval and monitoring and continuous importance. Sustainability does not end when the construction is completed. Each shelter undergoes the safety and inspections and accessibility checks and fire resistant testing and solar system certification. After this installation, digital monitoring system track the shelter conditions and solar energy generators and public satisfaction. The collecting data is used to improve the future shelter design and project delivery processing. And conclusion. In conclusion, recycling 3D printer bus stop for shelter offer an opportunity and rethink the public infrastructure. They reduce the carbon emission and eliminate the waste, improve accessibility and lower long-term cost. Most importantly, they demonstrate how the sustainability technologies and communities engaged can work together and to create the lasting the positive chance. I encourage to all to support this project because it is not a simply about the building bus shelter. It is about the building and clearance and most inclusive and more sustainable future for London. Thank you for your time and attention.